The following collaborative work was submitted for the New Jersey September 11, 2001 Memorial Design Competition. The collaborators were Gary DiBenedetto, Conceptual Developer, Peter Bonette, Lead Design Landscape Architect, and Kate Aicher Wright, Team Assistant. Overview. The September 11, 2001 attacks caused insurmountable pain and grief in the hearts of the nation. It is with great respect and compassion for the New Jersey families and the victims that we present this proposal. Deeply sorrowed by their loss, we wish to contribute a memorial that will convey the humanity of the victims for future generations. Our goal is to symbolize both the bereavement and the ultimate triumph of love over violence and terror. We propose an interactive memorial leading the observer through multiple levels of experience. We believe the many-layered elements of this memorial will offer returning visitors differing challenges of perception and resolve. Concept. The concept of the layout is a compressed timeline of events and emotions. First, the concept of the dark time of actual hate striking us. Second, the mystery of death and escape as the towers collapse. And third, the aftermath of healing and carrying on. The final phase is an audio presentation of the individual dreams that society and the surviving families must attempt to fulfill. The entry and spearhead walkway. The visitor enters the memorial site through two 25-foot-high black granite walls that taper to 12 feet in height. The enclosed space becomes narrower with every step. Standing between the two black granite monolithic walls, the visitor senses the enormity of the destruction and loss of life. The walking surface is a deliberate, random array of red paving materials, assorted brick, glass, colored concrete, and steel. The spearhead form of the walkway becomes apparent as it increasingly narrows toward the plaza ahead. The entire granite-walled surface is designed to underscore the feelings of darkness and terror that followed immediately after the attack. Forming a doorway at the far end of the granite wall are suspended artifact beams recovered from the ruins of the World Trade Center. The beamed archway marks the culmination of the feeling evoked by the granite-walled path. The Memorial Plaza. Once the visitor exits the walled entryway, the spectacular view of New York City skyline is completely revealed. The circle of the Memorial Plaza, representing the wholeness of life in America, is designed to be a place for public gatherings and memorial services. The surface of the plaza is a pattern formed of contrasting light and dark granite paving stone. A bas-relief map of New Jersey is laid into the granite plaza as a pertinent visual rendering for visitors of the many New Jersey towns that were affected by the loss of their residents on 9/11. The plaza circle, now unobstructed by black granite walls, is split by a spearhead walkway pointing directly to the World Trade Center site and the future site of the Freedom Tower. Framing the view of the far end of the plaza are two square, off-centered, black granite obelisks, each approximately 10 feet high and fitted with high-density upward light beams designed to be visible from New York City. The obelisks are inscribed with inspirational quotes and flanked by flags of New Jersey and the United States. Their location marks the end of the spearhead. Audio ribbons of remembrance. Standing in the center of the Memorial Plaza, the visitor observes a seemingly endless number of sculptural stainless steel memorial ribbons radiating from the plaza circle. The layout of the ribbons celebrates a continuation of the dreams of the victims by those left behind. As a nation or as an individual, we are defined by whom we have lost. The ribbon memorials are a chance for each visitor to celebrate and to reaffirm the importance of the victim's life, as well as to add meaning to that victim's death. Each ribbon will have a granite base inscribed with the victim's name. The ribbons are approached by the visitor from radiating brick walkways. Besides their function as sculptural remembrance, a recorded message will be associated with each victim's ribbon. Each family will have the opportunity to designate a member of the family or use a spokesman to record a brief message describing the aspirations and dreams of the loved one lost in the tragedy. This recording will be delivered through a waterproof speaker, which is located inside of the ribbon. While standing in front of the ribbon, a visitor's presence will automatically trigger the transmission of the recorded message. The message will play through its entirety, pause, and commence again at the arrival of the next visitor. By listening to the lives and dreams of those lost, each visitor becomes a part of carrying on those dreams, their own life now forever affected. The visitor's audio experience will change as the number of people at the site changes. When many people are present at the ribbons of remembrance, the acoustic ambience will first be audible as one walks through the main black granite walled entrance. The murmurs of background voices from ribbon recordings create an atmosphere that would reflect the voices of the victims. By moving to a specific ribbon of remembrance, the experience becomes an intimate interaction of listening solely to a family's memorial recording. During the day, sunlight reflected off of the sculptured stainless steel ribbons will add movement to the site. At night, the downlight mounting in each sculpture will be visible from the river and the waterfront of New York City. The light from the multitude of ribbons will reflect across the water and forever connect the New Jersey site to the site of the tower's destruction. Area of rest and contemplation. In contrast to the granite-walled path, visitors may choose walkways along the sides of the main entry. The reverse sides of the granite walls will be designed as walls of remembrance. These spaces are intended as areas for private contemplation with seating and locations for mementos. Visitors seeking a quiet place for solitude, meditation, and prayer could use these areas. The visitor is removed from the activity of the main pathways, surrounded by a protective grove of deciduous trees, shrubs, and ground cover. Included in this area are touch-sensitive interactive information areas where visitors will be able to find basic historic materials as well as a directory with each victim's name and the location of their ribbon of remembrance. The materials used in this area are the same throughout the memorial site, designed to be long-lasting and durable enough to survive harsh site conditions and sites millions of visitors. Additionally, the entire memorial site is designed to be completely accessible. Connections. Radiating from Central Plaza, the rows of memorials are linked by brick pathways that link the entire memorial to Liberty Walk, the Hudson River, and Morris Canal to the north. To the south, the central brick path has been widened to link the memorial site to the terminal and ferry pier and suggests the paths taken by both victims and rescuers. Conclusion. A complete understanding of the tragedy is not possible. However, the attacks brought the country together in a profound recognition of the heroism, selfless sacrifice, and courage of our firefighters, law enforcement, and medical community. Civic groups, businesses, and churches, as well as Liberty State Park personnel and the Family Assistance Center, played vital roles providing consolation in an emergency of overwhelming magnitude. Our goal is to promote a lasting reconciliation between the past and the present.